The time now, 5:15 of the evening time on this December the 14th, 2013 on a Saturday. Time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins. The Evening Report. Saturday, December 14th, 2013. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts. 22 degrees, the temperature would like snow with a humidity of 78%. Wind speed is calm, barometer 3.45 inches. 2.16 degrees and a visibility 2.5 miles. Okay, let us take a look at our
new skills and gain an edge to get ahead. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Visit GoArmy.
radar scope. It shows a couple of batches of snow showers in much of southern New England, Massachusetts, southern New Hampshire, and Maine, stretching down to Rhode Island and down in Connecticut, stretching through New York State, and down for New Jersey, northern and central New Jersey, down for Pennsylvania, and northern Maryland, and then it's stretching down through Ontario, down for Michigan and northern Ohio, and down for northeastern Indiana. And a couple of mixing conditions from central New Jersey down through central Delaware, and down from halfway between Baltimore and Washington, D.C., and the mixing stretching in West Virginia down through northeastern portions of West Virginia here. And the line of rain from southern Ohio down through southwestern Pennsylvania and down to northern West Virginia, and the rain stretched from southern Jersey down for Delaware, down for eastern Virginia, down for the Carolinas, down for Georgia, and stretching down into northern Florida. And another batch of rain showers in eastern portions of Kentucky and Tennessee. Another batch of rain showers in eastern portions of Louisiana, down for the southern Mississippi, down for southern Alabama here.
Those who give the most. Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Couple of blobs of snow showers in southwestern portion in Indiana. Batches of snow showers in northern Illinois, stretching down for Wisconsin, down for eastern Minnesota, down for UP,
Naval Academy graduate.
Michigan, down for several portions of Ontario. Down to snow showers from central North Dakota, down through
Achilles International has
Saskatchewan, down for eastern portions of Montana. Another batches of snow showers in western portions of Montana. Another batch of rain showers in northern Idaho, stretching with turning into snow showers in northeastern Idaho, down for northern Idaho, down for eastern portions of British Columbia, the sleet and rain and snow pellets, western portions of Alberta. Another batch of sleet and snow showers in western mountains of Washington, and a batch of rain and sleet and pellets in southern British Columbia and western portions of Washington State. Batch of snow rain showers off western Oregon. Jordan, Montana, good evening, 12 degrees with overcast skies. Okay, let's take a look at a satellite loop. It shows
right there. And he gets his neck bent back. It is Sanchez. Yeah, see that? His left hip from Sanchez right into the helmet area.
Always good news when you see a young man walk off, even with
and a batch of clouds covering from Mexico, covered in much of the eastern seaboard and the Great Lakes and the Northern Plains, and another batch of clouds from western Dakotas down for the Northern Rockies and down for Pacific Northwest and down to western Canada. Another batch of clouds covering Ontario and some Quebec in Atlantic Canada here. Another batch of clouds covering Atlantic Canada and around Nova Scotia and New Brunswick here.
Chris Swain.
Okay, let us take a look at our map situation. High pressure centered in central Quebec. Batch of low pressure centered around eastern Indiana and down through eastern Alabama, and a pink front from western Ohio, stretching down to Kentucky, Tennessee, down through northern Alabama, warm front from Alabama down through northern Georgia to western Carolinas, down through Virginia, and stretching up the Massachusetts coastline there, and a batches of cold front from southern Alabama down from southern Louisiana, stretching down to northern Mexico here. And a station front from western Kansas down to Nebraska, stretching down to South Dakota, and stretching on eastern Montana down to Alberta here with a low pressure. Front boundary from southern Ontario to down through Wisconsin to down through southern Michigan, southwestern Michigan. Front boundary from British Columbia, stretching down for Washington State. Front boundary from northern California and San Francisco, stretching up the Baja California, Mexico, close to the frontal boundary from southern Arizona, stretching down through western Mexico. 20 degrees the temperature in Boston, 39 out in Washington, D.C., 56 in Atlanta, 79 in Miami, 74 in Brownsville, 42 in Dallas, 26 out in Kansas City, 30 out in Chicago, 14 degrees out temperature in Minneapolis, 43 in Denver and Albuquerque, 40 out in Great Falls, 34 out in Salt Lake City, 55 out in San Francisco, 69 in Los Angeles, and 46 out in Seattle. Okay, latest on the storm. Storm becomes steadier after 7 p.m. Heaviest blow 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. with 1 to 2 inches per hour snowfall rates possible at times. Highest accumulation north of Route 2 into 7 New Hampshire, where up to a foot could be expected. And change over to the slated freeze rain now. The Massachusetts New Hampshire border toward the end of the storm. Chance of rain 1 to 4 a.m. and Rhode Island eastern Massachusetts. 1 to 2 inches of snow in the islands and central and eastern Cape and the Islands. There, 2 to 4 inches in western Cape and the Islands. A general 4 to 6 inches in much of Rhode Island and southern Massachusetts. 6 to 8 inches from the North Shore of Massachusetts, stretching in the Boston vicinity and stretching on south of the Pike and
207 yards in the first half against
southern Western, southern Hampton Counties and stretching on much of Connecticut and Hartford down
against them in that football game.
northeastern Connecticut. 8 to 10 inches from the northern Massachusetts, from Haverhill down to Lowell, down for much of Worcester County, and stretching on in western Massachusetts and the jackpot 10-14 inches extreme northwest Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. Here. Okay, let us take a look. We are under a winter weather advisory. Locations include central and southern Rhode Island, as well as portions of southeastern Massachusetts, where winter weather bars are not effective till 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday. Hazard types: heavy snowfall by periods of sleet and freeze rain, and accumulations 3 to 6 inches along with a trace of ice. Timing.
We're talking about the big
Snow will become heavy this evening then. Snow will be transition to rain after midnight and continue into Sunday morning. A brief period of sleet and freezing rain is possible during transition. The rain will taper off to showers by late Sunday morning. Impacts low visibility as the time to do snow. Hazardous driving conditions are expected as initial cold temperature will allow for snow to accumulate immediately on roadways tonight. Winds east at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 45 miles an hour, and landing in the southeast New England coast.
Maybe they may be just trying to draw them off.
A winter weather advisory is issued when snow and ice is expected to forecast the development of affected areas, but accumulations are expected to be light. Any snow action will make driving and walking difficult but not impossible on untreated roadways and sidewalks. Wet temperatures are below freezing. Motorists need to be especially careful as bridges are open past worse. Slippery spots continue to develop. Day 1 tonight, winter weather advisory. Day 2 for 7, Sunday for Friday. Winter weather advisory. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. Friday night.
I think it's going to be short. I think they got to stop there.
Snow and sleet before 3 a.m., then rain and snow and sleet between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., then rain and snow after 4 a.m. The snow can be heavy at times. Some thunder is also possible. Temperature rises over at 37 by 5 a.m. east, wind about 6 to 60 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. Total nighttime snow and sleet accumulation is about 3 to 5 inches possible. Sunday, showers are possible with thunderstorm before noon. Then slight chance of showers between noon and 1 p.m. high near 42 degrees east, wind about 8 to 18 miles per hour coming northwest round. The afternoon winds could gust as high as 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 8%. No rainfall amounts between an 10 and a quarter inch possible, except higher amounts also possible in thunderstorms. Sunday night, most of the skies low 18 degrees. West wind about 9 miles per hour, gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies 9 and 24 degrees. West wind about 9 to 50 miles per hour, gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Monday night, most skies low 9 degrees. West wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Tuesday, snow likely mainly after 11 a.m. Most skies low high near 31 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Thursday night, snow likely before 11 p.m. Most skies are low and 20 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Wednesday, most sunny skies high near 34 degrees. Wednesday night, most skies low and 19 degrees. Thursday, most sunny skies high near 34 degrees. Thursday night, most skies low and 23 degrees. And for Friday, most skies high near 46 degrees. Friday night, a chance of showers. Most skies low and 37 degrees. And chance of precipitation is 30%. And for Saturday, a chance of showers. Most skies high near 47 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Peters, what a phrase of the day, of the evening. A snowy night on tap with a couple of batches of rain, sleet, and snow on tap for a mixed bag tonight. This is BJ with you. Have a good evening with a good positive attitude.
Almost done. Reconnect with that.